I think we are all set. We are all set here. And let's start. Let's start with this box right here. There you go. That's our starting spot. We got the. Let's get all set up. Hold on, get my Diet Coke right here. Here we go. First box. Oh, see, it's done. Gotta get the garbage. All righty. Let's see what we got. I'll go quick. I mean, we've opened up plenty of these already. We'll move quick. We'll jump through the base really fast. Oh, thank you, Nick. Yes, I did. I went there when we had, before I set up the auctions. We let the dog out. Good. Thank you, Nick. See, that's why I need some. I'm like excited to open up the boxes. So. And then let's see, what time is it? It's 11, so if you are stepping away, we'll probably have it all. There's a lot of cards here, so we'll probably have it all by 12:30, 1 o'clock is when you anticipate ending if you're trying to stall and watch the break. All right, here we go. And like I said, let's move quickly. Here's the base. I'll get the base on camera. We have, starting off with Sammy Smith and Davey Allison. Let me get my spot here. Victory Lane, we got Denny Hamlin, Austin Beers Rides, and Dale. Look at that, a throwback. Pretty nice for the Dale spot. Here comes the color. There is KK, red. Brendan Poole is the green scope. We have Kevin Harvick, groovy Kevin Harvick. Got to keep an eye on those groovy cards. Here is Dale Earnhardt and Ricky Stenhouse. Here comes the red. The red looks like a power card, I think they're calling it. Is Time Time. We got Ty Gibbs Silver and Ross Chastain Pot of Gold. Danica and Luke Fenhouse. And these will be sending. Now here, let me point out. See, that has the rookie. So all of Luke Fenhouse's cards, I'm sending. If it has the rookie designation on it, I'll send the base as well. There's our first little Jesse Iwuji. There's our first auto. How are you thinking about the autos? How are we feeling on those? They have been, you got big ones, but like Jesse, sorry you're not making the Wall of Fame there. Tony B and SVG Purple, these are out of 99. If you're new, anything under 100 gets top loaded for you. I'll send that out. We got Butterbean and Danica Patrick. Finish off those. There is, Butterbean Blue. 149. No, 199. I'm sorry. 51. 51 out of 199. Todd Gilliland Silver. We got Danica Patrick on the Talisman. Richard Petty and Jeff Gordon to finish there. And the last half of box number 1 is, so there's a free Brad K. That was a giveaway. And Jeb Burton. How's Jeb Burton feeling on the 75? 33 out of 75. JNav, can you send me a direct message, please? Yeah, if you want the base, send a direct message and use Whatnot. Use Whatnot to send that message in because I'll forget, to be honest with you. You posted in chat. So if anybody wants their base, just send me a request and I'd be happy to send you your base. Not a problem. I figured after a couple weeks, we usually don't send the base out. All right, here it is. We're working on box number 1. You just got here. We're only on box number 1. We're in the first box. So, didn't miss much. Let's see what you're at. Low number so far is out of 75. So we're going to get a little better than that. Here's Noah Gragson. Our second autograph is Matty D. How about that signature? We can make the M. He started with the M. So he started strong with the M. Still doesn't make the wall. We need something for the Wall of Fame here. How about a Carson Hocevar and Gio on those. A blue Brennan Poole. More Brad. Brad's showing up in this first box. Silver there. Kyle Busch, Talisman, Joey Logano, and Corey Heim. And the last pack, hopefully an autograph in here. The last pack has Carson. Carson Quaffle. We have Connor Zillage. How about a Connor Zillage green scope? Numbered out of 49. This is 85 out of 49. I'm sorry, 85 out of 149 for the green scope. Not too shabby. And all right, see, this is a little sneaky, but this one is a gold or a red out of 99. See, I think the groovies are the tough ones to see. Okay, it's all about the zigzag back there, if you're still looking. Terry Labonte, red on that. And then there's our new bases. Oh, okay, something nice might be coming up. We got Joey Logano red, Noah Gregson silver with the 10-gallon hat. Eric Jones. Kyle Busch and Brett Cruz as the throwback. Here comes a gold. All right, pay attention. Here's our, what do we got? We got Kyle Busch and the gold. Boom. How about Austin Cindric? How about an Austin Cindric gold autograph? Take a look. Not too shabby. Is that a free Austin Cindric gold autograph? This is why you join the giveaways. Congrats. Who had that? I got to give a little shout out there. Who had? Oh, I closed it off. 1 second. Get my mouse. Not too bad. I think I closed it off, though. Who won the Austin Cindric spot? I didn't write it down. See, that's why you got to write stuff down. Was that Mookie? Congrats on that. There you go. That's our first gold card of the day. Let's put that right there so we can see in our Wall of Fame. And pot of gold, Christopher Bell. Silver, okay, Christopher Bell again. And the throwback of Todd Gillen. And the last pack of box number 1 is Taylor Gray, red power one. Kurt Busch, Joey Logano, Victory Lane, Ty Gibbs, and Kurt Busch again. And box number 1. All right, box number 1 had a gold. We had. I'm seeing a lot more gold in our Prizm boxes. We had a nice gold mine 1 case. It had 6 gold cards in it. Our first box had a gold. Hopefully we'll have more of that. But I want a 101. I have not pulled a 101. We did pull a color blast. We have not had a 101 yet. So that's what I need. I got to see what those look like. A nice gold vinyl. Yeah, sometimes, JNAV, sometimes you got to call it. You got to call it out and see what you're looking for. This is our 6th case. So I heard anybody commenting that that's a terrible pack I ripped there. Hold on. Is that awful? People commenting on how often do you think the color blasts? I mean, we've done only single case breaks. I haven't done 2 case breaks, and we only have 1 color blast so far. So are they pretty prevalent? They're not very. I think it's a pretty good pull. They're going for about 100, 150 on eBay. I mean, I'm sure people are asking a lot, but out of everything, looks good. Is that? Yeah. What's an average? What are people seeing? We got Chase Briscoe, and here's the green scope. Carl Edwards, Christopher Bell, pot of gold, Ryan Newman, and Alex Bowman for the throwback. We got Carson Quapple on the Pulsar. And there you go. There's another giveaway. Every big autograph is a giveaway here. How about a Corey Day freebie? Look at that. That's not too shabby of an autograph. There you go. Who had Corey Day? That one's going to, hold on, TB Jake. There he is. There he is. This is box number 2. Box number 2. And a free Corey Day auto in box number 2. Joey Logano. We got Corey Day again. And Denny Hamlin. And then we're ending up with, in this hand, we got John Hunter, red, Luke Fenhouse, silver. Here is Denny Hamlin, groovy Denny Hamlin, the Dinger, and Michael McDowell to finish off that new stack. And, ready, set, go. Carson Hocevar. That is, I'm worth Carson. Lucky. There we go. Who picked up Carson right there? Is feeling pretty good right now. In the Chili's outfit. I love the Chili's outfit. Okay, I love it. I'm going to give a little shout out here. Who had Carson? There is second box. In the second box, Carson. That's going to Card Lab. Card Lab may not be here right now. I don't think so, but he's going to be like, oh, there he is. There he is. Congrats on that. Way to pick up, Carson. And we're going to put you right there. The Hall of Fame is looking pretty nice so far. Should we put that right there so everybody could see it? Congrats on that. That's a nice, well, then we're definitely 1 every 3 because this is our 6th case and that's our second one we pulled. Congrats. Let's keep going. SVG and Austin Cindric. Blue, Victory Lane. But hey, first one. When you post, I'll post a video, do a little YouTube short, but when you post it, don't forget to give me credit. How about Jack Wood autograph, a blue Jack Wood autograph. Now, I know some people are working. If you do step away, that's the risk of a day break. I am recording it, so you could watch it later. I sound really good at 2 times the speed if you're watching it fast. And then also, okay, I'd be happy to, if you need something. Here's Frankie Nunez. Oh, look at this one. A nice 2 out of 75. Chase Elliott Groovy. We got Luke Fenhouse and Jimmy Johnson. There, and the last pack of the stack has more Carson. Look at that, more Carson there, and Carson Quapple, Eric Jones, Ryan Preece, and Frankie Nunez to finish off there. Okay, well, I forgot what I was saying there. I'll show all the hits at the end, so if you want to just zoom to the end if you're watching it later, or I'll show all the autographs, everything we put on our little wall of fame right there in our fire. Where we put in the fire right there. I'll show that at the end too. So I know people are working out. Not doing too good a job on these packs here. Let's do this correctly. All right, box number 2 we're on. We're on box number 2. We'll see how we go here. We are missing maybe one more autograph, I think. If I was counting correctly. We'll do one more autograph. SVG on the red Power 1. More scope. Corey Haim. Groovy Kyle Busch. Or no, Richard Petty Groovy. Austin Cindric and Brad. Here's, let's get the base there on camera. Butterbean. Now these are the orange. Orange is out of 125. Butterbean orange. Ryan Blaney silver. Talisman Brad K. Jimmy Johnson and Matt Kenseth. And Andre Perez de Lara, the Pulsar, out of 299. Alan Kulwicki silver. Richard Petty again. Victory Lane, and there's our last two to finish that stack. Oh, I thought I saw. Hold on, I'm cheating. Look ahead. Here is Carson Hocevar again, all over the place in this box. A blue, Corey Heim, silver, Kyle Busch, Talisman. We got KK and Josh Berry on the insert, the throwbacks. There is Denny Hamlin, Pulsar again, Ty Gibbs, a free Ty Gibbs. Look at all these free cards you're getting. Sheldon Creed, Kyle Busch, and Chase Elliott. And last pack of box number 5, we got Eric Jones, red. And oh, how about a Noah Gragson autograph? That's not too bad. Not too bad for Noah Gragson. Justin Allgaier, Ryan Blaney, and Connor Zillage on the throwbacks for that. There is box. That's our second box. Let me clean up here. All right, that's a good start. Not too shabby. We got a gold autograph. A gold autograph and a color blast. I'll take that. I'll take that every time. Sorry, get my shoe boxes. Put the cards in. And you should get shipping notifications. If not today, you'll get them tomorrow morning. Okay, we'll be tomorrow morning. If I don't finish it up today, you'll have it through tomorrow. Now remember, we're doing a kind of a color blast, kind of hunt. We're doing 2 boxes of Prizm, 2 boxes of Select, 2 boxes of Turn 4, and 2 boxes of Donnie. And if we do not hit a color blast or color wheel, a kaboom or a downtown, there is a giveaway at the end, a skunk giveaway. And I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but I will say it's a short print of something. Put it that way. I know super short print, but a short print of something. No golds, no color blast. Not big autos either. Well, that's why I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that guy, but that's why you're in United Sports Cards breaks. Because I assume these are my magic hands. It's the everybody's out of the house fun day, and I like spending with you. And I like the color blast. I like the gold, but I'm still holding out for a 1-of-1. I have not. This is our 6th case in, and I have not seen a 1-of-1 yet. Luke Fenhouse, Daniel Suarez. We got Brad, the Dinger, and Michael McDowell. I need to see a 1-of-1. I have not held a 1-of-1 of Prizm in my hand yet. And hopefully this case right here, we got Ryan Preece, Pulsar, Brennan Poole, Green Scope. There's Butterbean, the Groovy, KK, and Josh Berry. Tony B. The Truck Series, we got Denny Hamlin and Justin Haley, Talisman. Chase Elliott, and Kyle Busch. Also on most of the drivers are the $5 drivers. I think most of the drivers I put 70 drivers at $5. So let's have a little fun on Friday. Austin Dillon, Pulsar, Ryan Blaney, the checkered flag, and Jeff Gordon Blue Talisman. That's out of 49. Yeah, 34 out of 49. Rides and Frankie Nunez. We have Nick Sanchez red, Heim Time silver, and Jesse Love, Victory Lane. Ryan Newman and Alex Bowman. That stack. And oh, look at that. Can you see it? Can you see it? All right, everybody pay attention. This is the fun day here. Ready? It's all right. Dinger. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on. I'm nervous. Go. Josh Berry. Get the drama out. Color blast And a nice 1/1 Josh Berry on the throwback. Let's get that taken care of right away. Oh. Congrats. Who had Josh Berry? Okay. This is going to... Who had Josh Berry? We're going to give a shout out to the Nut House. Where's the Nut House? Oh, there he is. There he is. Congrats. Very nice. Very nice. We'll put that right next to... Look at this. That's my first one, and it's all yours, Nut House. Congrats on that. Cheers, everybody. We'll take a little drink for that one. Cheers. If you're new, I just said we do this all the time. This is just normal. See how nobody's getting really excited doing any cartwheels? I wish I was a little more of an excitable type. Like I'm not all my hands are sweating. I'm not a howler and a screamer. I appreciate that. I do like that. I do like that you got one, but I'm moving on because you never know what else is coming up. Yeah, cheers, little cheers for the. Now we do some in the evening. Sometimes we do a 2-drink minimum break. Those are always fun. Everybody bring their drink on, and you can have whatever. You can have a milk. I don't care. I'll give you a milk story at the next rip. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. We got Carl Edwards and a Eric Jones Silver. There's Kyle Larson, Talisman. Carson Quapple and Justin Allgaier. Also, I always start at 9 o'clock my time, but if there's different times, if we can start a little later and get the lunch crowd in. There's Raja on the red, and there's a Dale Jarrett. See how the older they are, the better the autograph is, in my opinion. Get that in there. There's Dale Jarrett there. Got a pot of gold, Corey Day, Heim Time, and Ryan Blaney. And let's keep coming. We got Daniel Hemrick, Jeb Burton Silver, Victory Lane, Bubba Wallace, Mark Martin, Rides, and Bradley Kay. And we're still one more stack of box number 3 here. We're at the third box, and we got Cole Custer. Cole Custer. We got 1/1 Josh Berry, and the color blast was Carson. Cole Custer out of 49. Yeah, 13 out of 49 on that auto. KK and Chase Briscoe out of 99. Richard Petty, pot of gold. Connor Zillage and Ryan Blaney. Here's some more base. We got Kyle Petty and Carl Edwards Silver. Dale Earnhardt. There's Junior Victory Lane Jr. Brad all over the place, and Austin Cedric. All the freebies. And what are we finishing up with? Here is Ross Chastain. And how about a Carson Quapple Mojo autograph? I'd say Pandora, but people get mad at me when I say Pandora. 22, just kidding. 22 out of 25. There we go. Not too shabby. That gets the Wall of Fame with the autographs. How about Jesse Love? Groovy Jesse Love, and Matt Kenseth, and a free Jimmy Johnson. I keep saying that. The free Jimmy Johnson spot. All right, how we doing? I'm trying to move quick, but still got to take care of your cards. Don't worry. I'll just take care of the shipping. You guys, those of you who have received cards before, everything is going to get encased. We're on box number 4 now. It's like... And there's still plenty of break to go. And we already had a color blast. We already had a 1/1. I'm excited about the 1/1. And who knows what else is coming up here. This is box number 4. Not even halfway there. living on a prayer. Hey, Panic's here. Panic, we had a 1-1 and a color blast already. That's a good start. Let's see what else we got. I'm going to cheat here. Let's see what else we're going to see here. Yeah, I like my wall of fame there. I like the fire. That fire was my attempt to program in OBS. See how you like it. Carson Hocevar Silver, William Byron, Victory Lane. More William Byron and Chase Briscoe. Here is a Pulsar of Ryan Blaney. A purple Jimmy Johnson. And Bobby Labonte. Bobby Labonte, groovy. Richard Petty, Raj, Jeff Gordon. The portrait. There is Luke Fenhouse. Red, Austin Beers. Silver, Todd Gillen Talisman. Daniel Dye and Carson Hocevar. To finish that handful up. First Hocevar one. I like the Chili's. There's a warm spot in my heart for Chili's, I'll tell you. Got Kyle Larson on the orange. Ryan Blaney, checkered flag. And Noah Gregson, a red pot of gold out of 99. Carl Edwards and JHN for that one. Corey Heim and Carson Hocevar. Austin Cindric and Kyle Larson and Noah Gregson. Carson Hocevar again, all over the place. There is Todd Gillen. Chili's is the race team Monday. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, I'm a big fan of Chili's. I got an Austin Beers. When my wife and I, when we went on our honeymoon, my wife and I, we went to Hawaii and the plane got delayed or something happened, so we went to Chili's, in the airport. And from then on, we always go on the airport. We always go to a Chili's, and for some reason, every airport we go in has a Chili's. We always go to Chili's just for a drink or something in the airport. So that's our airport thing, is go to the Chili's restaurant. And if we're flying early, we'd have breakfast. If we're flying late, we'd have dinner or something, but have a drink if we need it. Okay, but yeah, I'm a Chili the Queso. I like the Chili's Queso. All right, come on, we're still not even a third of the way done. Let's see what else we got going on here. We got Austin Cindric, blue. Dale Silver, and Corey Heim, pot of gold. Butterbean and Danica on the rides. See, people have their Chili's restaurant. Oh, here comes an autograph, I believe. We got Ty Gibbs and Gio. Okay, now you know what I'm going to say. If you've been here before, Gio needs to put a little effort into his autograph. Gio, I'm an autograph snob, and until you're a rookie, until you win Daytona 2 years in a row, yeah, you can't sign like that. Sorry, and I'm sure he's listening. Yeah, Nick Sanchez. See, I say Sammy Smith was listening because I complained about Sammy Smith, and now he puts the 8 down on it now. So I think he was listening to me. I assume the entire NASCAR is watching my breaks anyway. Got Justin Allgaier and Raja Kruth on the silver. We got the Dinger Talisman, Christopher Bell, and Todd Gillen. Last stack of box number 4 has a gold in it. All right. Has a double gold in it. How about we're starting off with, I'm going to keep it right there. We're starting off with a Vinnie Miller. Okay. Vinnie Miller gold autograph. Hold on. How about this pack? We got Vinnie Miller gold autograph to start. This one is numbered 1 out of 10. And here, like you see it happen. And sorry, Mark Martin. We got Ross Chastain gold out of 7 out of 10. The gold throwback. How about that pack? That's a nice golden pack right there. What do you think? Haven't seen that before. A double gold. See, this is where the Panini sorting technique really helps. And a pot of gold, Jeff Gordon. Austin Beers and Dale on the throwback rides. Here is Tyler Eckram and KK Silver, Bobby Labonte, Victory Lane, Dale, and Ricky Stenhouse for the rides this time. And the last pack of box number 4 gets us Tyler Reddick, an autograph of Luke Fenhouse. Get that Groovy, Ryan Blaney, got Danica Patrick, and more Luke Fenhouse love. All right, how are we feeling? We're a third of the way done. How are we liking this? I'm moving quick. Usually you take a little more time here, but let's enjoy it. I'm moving quick here because I know people are on their lunch break. Clean up. All right, hey, not too shabby. Not too shabby case so far. Okay, we got some nice wins. So far, 1 3 golds. And of course, you see the color blast. Clean it up here. All right, I'm gonna give you my milk story. A bunch of us went out. We were playing, just rec league. We were playing. I forgot what it was. Honestly, it was football, basketball, soccer, whatever. When we were younger, we were playing a rec league, and okay, there was no drinking. We couldn't drink. Okay, because we had, you got PT at 5 a.m. You're not drinking. So we're driving back, and there's like 5 of us in this car. I want to say it's like a Honda Civic or something. Okay, and we're coming back, and I stopped. I got a chocolate milk, and somebody else got something, and we got pulled over. We get pulled over, and the cop, saunters up, and he's like, the old have you fellows been drinking? And I say, chocolate milk. And he goes, what's that supposed to mean? I'm like, no, seriously. And I showed him I had a carton of chocolate milk in my hand. And then he kind of lightened up after a while. But he was not happy with us, okay, because I was drinking chocolate milk. And another guy had probably he had a milk too. I bet you some type of, maybe a straw. No, I don't know what he had, to be honest with you. But 2 or 3 of us had milk, and we were drinking it. So that's my getting pulled over drinking story. Just in time to open up the next pack. No comment? Nobody cares. And see, Spencer Boyd. There you go. That's worth your $2. No, it's not. How about Christian Eckes on the checkered flag? Maybe a Jeff Gordon pot of gold. Kevin Harvick and Frankie Nunez. Here comes Dale. Here's Junior, an orange Junior. We got Noah Gragson and Victory Lane, Bobby Labonte. Or Richard Petty and Cole Custer for the rides. What else we got? Frankie Nunez, saying his name a lot. There's Michael McDowell. Silver, we got Ryan Blaney, Chase Elliott, and Tyler Reddick on the rides part. Got awfully quiet in chat. Is everybody just going back to work? Chat got really quiet. Here's Jeff Gordon. How about a red? Power. Jeff Gordon, Kyle Larson, silver. Victory Lane. There's Bubba Wallace and Connor Zillage. Connor Zillage rides right there. Yeah, I know. It's like, that's okay. It's good stuff. Everybody's looking for that next one. I want to see. We had a nice couple cases. Had 2 black golds. Had 2 black golds in it. Those are nice. Those are nice cards. Cole Custer and Link Riggs. Thank you. Sometimes I get nervous, Not that Whatnot. Whatnot does a pretty good job maintaining their servers and stuff like that. But every so often something happens and it just goes dead. Ty Dillon autograph. And like nobody enters the room. Here is 12 out of 49. Nobody comes in the room. Nobody leaves the room. And it's just like, oh, is something going on here? Oh, there you go. Taking the kids for a walk. I love my kids, but kind of nice that everybody went back to school. My wife went back to work. And it's just me and you guys. So we usually do this on Monday. If you're new, we usually do this on Monday. But everyone's home still Monday, so... And again, last week I was doing some breaks and I got the evil eye. Like my wife's like, "Are you going on a break? Okay, are you? What? We wanted to do something today. I got the evil eye, so I had to move the break to this week. So like I said, Friday's our next break, and I'll do some more evenings as we get, as things settle down. I got to go back for a few evenings, but evenings there's a lot of people and. Okay, some of them need to. My kids, and then they're fine because all my boys are around the same age, so it's really fun. I couldn't handle them when they were like 2. I had here's Zane Smith but I saw the Mojo. Here's a Jeb Burton, little Jeb Burton Mojo. My kids are around the same age. I have we had 3 under 2 years old. Okay, so I had my oldest son, Brian, and in 18 months, I had twins. We had twin boys, Gilbert, and there is Joy Logano. So it was a little stressful. It was a little tough. And now they're fun. Now we're having a really, really nice time. I'll tell you that much. Josh Berry, and how about a junior little Dale autograph? How about this? That's not too shabby. What are we looking at here? Blue out of 49. This is 13. 13 out of 49. That's a nice Dale autograph. We're getting some pretty nice autographs today. Cedric, Time, and Denny Hamlin on the rides. But I'm not good when they were like 4 years old and 6 years old. I'm not good at that. I'm like, why is everybody crying? Everybody stop crying. Shut up. I can't handle that. But now it's fun. Now you can reason with them. You can do stuff with them. I don't get yelled at when I throw them across the house. Don't worry, we got mattresses down. And another goal coming up. We're mattress riding down the stairs. All right, here we go. Oh, maybe black gold. Hold on, Sammy Meyer. Boom. Oh. Where's JR? How about a Zane Smith? Black gold. See, JR, I bet you he said he was working now. He's going to like that. Surprise him. Congrats on that. Okay, remember, these are the black golds. We got 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5 on that. And I'm going to put that right here when he comes back in. I'll show him. And right behind it. Oh, thank you, Helly fan. Here's, how about Corey Day, pot of gold out of 49. Brett Cruz and Christopher Bell to finish there. And a little Cody Ware. That's Cody Ware here. I got nothing. Moving on. Here's William Byron. Oh, checkered flag. I like the checkered flag. Kyle Busch. We got JJ, Victory Lane, Todd Gilliland, and stacks organized. Ty Gibbs. And we'll finish off box number 5 with Jeb Burton, an orange Jeb Burton. John Hunter Silver, Lane Riggs Talisman, Kurt Busch, and Carson Hocevar to finish off box number 5. All right, we're not even halfway there yet. We're not even halfway done. Doing pretty well so far. How many we got? We have 1 gold autograph. No, 2 gold autographs. Vinnie Miller and Austin Cindric. We got a gold card. Ross Chastain right there. Zane Smith, black gold. Black gold Zane Smith. And some nice autographs. Oh, did I mention the Color Blast and the 101? Let's keep going. This is our box number 6. Box number 6 here. And some pretty nice so far. Every Monday and Friday. I can't think of anything to do. I just advertise. So every Monday and Friday. Hold on. Push the garbage down a bit. Is a break at 9. But let me know. Oh, see, I said we had a nice Josh Bilecki in NT. Next Monday is a half case of Prizm and a full case of NT next Monday. Okay, so look for that. And I'm going to try to advertise on that one because that one it might be a little tough day filling, so we might have to be doing that in the evening. So if you can, let's jump in on that one. Now, see, I was going to do blasters, but here's my question, Zane Smith. On the blasters, okay, we did, I have seen blue. I have seen, I think Target has red. Is there Alex, here's a checker flag. Is there a green retail blaster? Is it the same? Like, because I can't find the green. So I found the red at Target. Okay, my distributor has blue. Here's Ross Chastain and Austin Dillon on the rides. But I can't find green. Is green out yet? Has anybody seen the green? Because I like mixing them up. Walmart has green. Okay. I did not know that. I thought Walmart would have blue, is what I was thinking. All right, I will start putting those together because I know a lot of people here like putting their rainbow together. So I will start putting those together. And but this Monday, I already have it posted. I'm cheating here. This Monday I have posted, or next Monday I should say. Next Monday is our full case of NT and a half case of Prizm. I got that posted for Monday to start the daybreak. Here's Josh Berry and Bubba Wallace. But I have found red at Target. And online, you can only buy 2 at a time. So that's not going to go off for a while. I'm going to have to drive my butt to Target. Here's Austin Dillon. It's blue, yeah, blue, red, green, ice. Right, that's what I was looking for. And I like putting, we usually do 7 of each. And then we'll do another 7, then another 7, just get through the whole case like that. Here is Kyle Larson, Groovy, Richard Petty, and Cole Custer. There is William Byron, orange, Davey Allison, purple. And how about a blue Davey Allison? The hobby, I think the hobby blasters are the green ones. Yeah, hey, that's good. It's good to know. That's why I gotta have the informed people here. Okay, there's Tyler Reddick on that one. Gotta have the informed people. That's the nice part about having you guys here, is because there's a lot of intelligent people here, and that's why you ask questions. So I need a heli fan. I was saying that also, if there is any desire to moderate, I miss stuff that goes on in the chat. And I feel bad because then someone would message me and say, hey, I was asking about this, and I totally missed it. Because there's a lot of stuff going on here. And I'm not a speed chess guy. I'm a slow, methodical person, if you guys haven't figured that out by now. So if anybody's up for moderation, let me know. Michael McDowell, and hey, how about a little Cliff Daniels? blue Cliff Daniels. Okay, I like that they're putting the crew chiefs in there. I think that's a good thing to do. There you go. Cliff Daniels. Shh, don't tell JR. I think he just showed back up. That's Denny Hamlin and the Dinger. Should we show him? Or is he? Like he's probably dealing with customers right now, and I don't want to get them all excited and stuff. That's here. I'll get you a closer look. I'll get you a closer look, JR. Hold on. Let's finish this stack here. Bowman and Josh Berry, Victory Lane. Michael McDowell and KK on the rides. There is, okay, here we go. We got a Michael McDowell Pulsar and a Ryan Newman. How about a Ryan Newman Mojo autograph out of 25? This is 22. 22 out of 25. The autographs are nice. We're getting some, that's our second Mojo autograph. 2 gold autographs. Here's Victory Lane. We got Kevin Harvick and Frankie Nunez on the rides. Here we go. JR's here. There you go, JR. Let's give you a closer look. If you want a screenshot of that, congrats on that. A nice black gold. Little Texas T right there. What number? This is, I forgot. 5 out of 5. Congrats on that. That's not too shabby. I know JR's a big Zane Smith guy. All right, finishing up box number 6, we got Brett Cruz, red. There is Daniel Suarez, silver, and Austin Cedric, Victory Lane. Jimmy Johnson, followed by Ryan Preece. How about Connor Zillage? How about a red? Power card, Connor Zillage. And Luke Funhouse, checkered flag. And Brad King. Frankie Nunez, Ryan Newman again. And our last pack has, I think, an autograph. Hold on, maybe. We have William Byron, orange. Brad K, silver. Chris Buescher, Talisman. Alex Bowman, and finish off Corey Day. We are halfway through the break. And we're liking it. I'm liking it. This was a half case. The Peak Power. What are we looking for here? Hold on, let me clean up a touch. All right. I think, so how are we feeling halfway through? Hey, Car Lab, that's so far so good. I'm thinking it's nice. Now again, I'm going to say while I clean up, remember, if you want base, send me a direct message. Send me a direct message, because if you post it in chat, I missed it. And I always look through my messages before I start packing the cards. Yeah, sometimes you got to call it out in chat. What are we looking for? We're starting the second half. Here. Sometimes you got to call it out and know what you're looking for here. There's a lot of Wall of Fame's filling up, and I'll show all these at the end if you do step away. And how's our time? We're doing it's 12 o'clock my time, so not too bad. And then, like I said, if you're enjoying what we do, please follow, and it does help if you show your support. Okay, pick up your. I know there's a lot of other breakers out there, and then hopefully you feel the prices are in line with them, and you're enjoying the show. I'm enjoying doing this for you. All right, here we go. Starting the second half, box number 7. What do we start with here? We're looking at Gio Ruggiero blue, William Swalich silver, a groovy Richard Petty. There's Lane Riggs and Daniel Suarez. All right, here's our first Carolina blue. What do we got here? We got Ben Rhodes And Austin Dillon. There's our first Carolina blue. This is out of 49. The base set out of 49. Number 29. 29 out of 49. That's our first one there. Brad K. Talisman. We got Alex Bowman and Kevin Harvick. Get the base on camera. Chandler Smith, red. More Gio. Silver, throwback. Richard Petty, Victory Lane. Frankie Nunez and Richard Petty, throwback. We had the silver and we had the... Oh, here's a lot of color. Let's go Frankie again. There's Malcolm. We got Brendan Jones on the green scope. A red Noah Gragson. Pot of gold. Those are 99. Denny Hamlin and Eric Jones. Here is Sammy Meyer, Pulsar, Carson Hocevar Silver, Sheldon Creed, Pot of Gold, Jeff Gordon, and Bubba Wallace. For your throwback, there is Jack Wood, a purple Chase Briscoe, and we got Justin Allgaier, Connor Zillage rides, and Cole Custer on the throwback. Okay, yeah, we're seeing a lot of names here. I guess Dale would be the most famous autograph we had. I mean, I still like Ryan Newman. Austin Cindric, I'm a big Austin Cindric fan too. I think Dale would be our best autograph. Kind of like a Josh Perry 101 though. Here we go. All right, finish off box number 7. I think we've got 2 autographs coming up. Let's see. Good luck. We're looking at Justin Haley, red, Joey Logano, silver, and a Jimmy Johnson. There is Austin Dillon and Justin Allgaier. Here comes an autograph. I've got a Connor Zillage blue. And Clint Boyer. See? I said there'd be a Clint Boyer autograph. See? Old school driver. Nice autograph. This is numbered 94. 94 out of 99. Riley Hurst. Got SVG and Joey Logano. There is Austin Beers, red, the red power one. Kyle Larson and Noah Gragson. Here's Luke Fenhouse and Jimmy Johnson to finish that. Last stack of box number 7. A lot of color. We're having Bailey Curry. Sensational. It's a good problem to have. I'm running out of top loaders here. I'm going to have to go get a couple more. Bailey Curry. They're coming. We're still only halfway through. Brendan Jones. Here is a talisman for Junior. Cole Custer and Chase Elliott. What else we got? Connor Mosack, orange. Alex Bowman, silver. And Joey Logano, pot of gold. Zane Smith and Tyler Reddick for our throwbacks and rides. Gio Pulsar, and how about a little Luke Fenhouse? Did we have? I don't know. It's a red Luke Fenhouse. I don't remember. Did we have a Luke Fenhouse autograph ready? We did. That sounds familiar. KK for Victory Lane, Tony B, and Ross Chastain to finish up box number 7. Yeah, I think we had a Luke Fenhouse already. what are we looking for here? So I saw Kevin Harvick. I saw Raja. We haven't seen a Raja autograph. Well, I hope a Daybreak. I hope the Daybreak is Danica. I don't think we've had a color Danica, but I don't know if we had no autograph. I don't think we had a Danica autograph. I hope during the day, because we do definitely 2 breaks a week during the day. And once we settle down a little, okay, once we settle down, I'll be able to do more evening breaks. Right now I could do maybe one evening break, but it's all NASCAR is what we do here. So hopefully you're enjoying it. Nothing wrong with following. Ain't nothing wrong with telling 500 of your best NASCAR card collecting friends about us. Oh, there was something there. Okay, so we got a Dale Pulsar, J-Max Silver, Connor Zillage, Pot of Gold, Zane Smith, and Tony B. For that part. Here's some red. A red Ryan Blaney. And how about a little Hayden Deegan autograph? Not too bad. Not too bad. A red autograph. Well, he's putting 38 on there. This is 47. This is 47 out of 99. 47 out of 99. There you go. Take a look if you haven't seen one of those yet. Okay. I mean, the autograph isn't too shabby. You put 38, so put a little effort into there. We'll keep that on the wall here. There is Chase Elliott, Ross Chastain, and Austin Dillon rides. I haven't even looked at the credit card bill for Christmas. We'll see what. But on Christmas morning, when the kids were opening up stuff, I'm like, wow, I didn't know we have a money tree in the backyard somewhere. Well, that's not the thing to say to my wife on Christmas morning. Here is SVG. The good part of I figured out my wife, she played softball at college, and she always throws and pulls to the right. So I always duck left. I always duck left when she's throwing something at me. And there's my man, Nick Sanchez. Are you like, whoa, he must have sneezed while he was signing that? And no, that's his signature, Nick, and I'm sure you're watching right now, Nick. That's a terrible signature. Okay. Scribble Sanchez. Sorry, Nick. You don't get on the Wall of Fame. Kyle Petty. You don't even get screen time, Nick. I'm moving along. There's Gio. How about Joey Logano? We have KK on the blue. Out of 199 is the blue. Carson Kvapil Silver. Daniel Hemrick, Victory Lane. A lot of Richard Petty throwback. Cole Custer. And here is William Byron. William Byron on the orange. Kevin Harvick, sponsored by Jimmy John's. I think that's a nice color match here. He kind of looks like the checkered flag, too. Yeah. So Jimmy Johnson sponsored Kevin Harvick, apparently. Joe Logano Talisman. We got Tyler Reddick and Chase Elliott for that one. Yeah, I think that's a nice look. Kevin Harvick. You gotta get the autograph of that on the checkered flag because he kind of dressed like that. If we're talking color match. All right. And as long as you keep showing up in the day, we'll keep doing day breaks. I'll try to keep it go quick. So enjoy the fun. We're finishing up box number 8 right now. And hopefully you're enjoying yourself. A nice day break. The auto is, Kevin Harvick has a good autograph. Richard Petty I, I would never say anything about the king. I think he's getting a little old. His signature is, unfortunately, it's unfortunate. It's getting a little shaky, and I understand that. That's what's happening. But he has a nice signature. He has a good signature, and it's all the respect in the world for that. But when you get old, okay, I'm getting old. I got up 4 times last night. So I understand. Christopher Bell, blue Christopher Bell, more Geo. A lot of no big Geo sighting, but a lot of nice cards for him. William Byron, always good. Daniel Suarez and Alex Bowman for that. And no, that's base. Jesse Love, Paul Sarr. We got Josh Berry, purple. There's Bubba Wallace, Talisman, Kevin Harvick, and Frankie Nunez. Yeah, Petty is always going. That's good. He is, plus a real gentleman, a good guy. I mean, I've never met him, but he's got a good publicist crew because all I hear is good things from him. Jeff Gordon. We got Corey Heim and Denny Hamlin. Here is, oh, good. Here comes another Carolina blue. We're friends with Spencer Boyd, regular blue. And there's a Ryan Newman, Carolina blue, out of 49. Take a look at that. And if you're new, I top load anything under 100. I'll get into top loader for you. There is Bubba Wallace, Victory Lane. Eric Jones and Jeff Gordon on the rides. Last pack of box number 8 is a Natalie Decker autograph. I don't think Decker's not in the base, but a nice autograph. And right behind, the red, the Bubba Wallace red. And this one, that's out of 99. It's 86 out of 99 for the McDonald's car. Right behind Natalie Decker is Tony B. Red. Kyle Larson, silver. And Chase Elliott, pot of gold. Or Bubba Wallace and Connor Zilic to finish off box number 8. All right, well, I'm gonna Brian here doing great for box number 8. Look at that. Just cleaning up. Usually about 2 boxes in, and I gotta clean up. Don't like tall stacks laying around. Nothing good can happen when the stacks are tall, except knocking over stuff. And I'll get these sorted and shipped to you. Don't worry. They'll all be going out on, if you don't get shipping notifications today, then definitely tomorrow morning. We'll get them all set up for you. We are 2/3 of the way done for all you fraction people out there. All right, let's finish strong here. We're looking at, what do we want here? What do we want? I say if we want a color blast, got it. We want a 1-1, got it. Maybe some gold. We haven't seen some gold in a while. So far, 2 gold autographs. And 1 black gold. One regular gold. So, let's do 3 packs at a time here. I think Jeff Gordon. Jeff Gordon would be nice. I guess the biggest autograph, I would say, is the Dale. Although, okay, got a nice Hayden Deegan. Hayden Deegan, that's a nice autograph. I think that's for rookie wise. That's a nice rookie autograph. All right, let's start with Jeff Gordon. I think I split the stack in the wrong spot. Justin Allgaier and SVG on the rides. Grab that. Here comes a Mojo. We got Jeff Gordon, Paul Sarr, and Matt Kenseth. Ends with Mojo. Out of 25. The Dinger. Joy Logano and Luke Fenhouse. We're looking for a William Sawalich. And, oh, who said a Jimmy Johnson autograph? There's a Jimmy Johnson. Not numbered. A Prizm. But still, got Jimmy Johnson. That was a freebie a long time ago. I can't remember when we were giving stuff away. How about a free? Wasn't Jimmy Johnson the giveaway? That's why you got to get in on those giveaways. They always seem to hit. Giving free stuff away. Ryan Priest. What else we got here? We have Jack Wood. And then Davey Allison, silver. Jeff Gordon, Victory Lane. Ricky Nunez and Ryan Newman. For that finish. Yeah, I think I split the stack up separately. So let's see what we got here. We got Tyler Reddick, red. And Austin Beers. How about Austin Beers, Mojo? Out of 25, this is 10. 10 out of 25. Get that top loaded for you. More Jeff Gordon. Jeff Gordon all over the place. Zane Smith and Tony B. Here is Christian Rose. Open up a new penny sleeve pack. That's a good problem to have. Christian Rose on the sensational signature. There's Hallie Deegan. Pulsar. Daniel Suarez. Green Scope. Corey Heim. Pot of Gold. Ross Chastain and Austin Dillon. And then, yeah, I think I showed these already. Alex Bowman on the red, on the power card, and Raja Silver. All right, I think we have 2 autographs, so 1 more incoming. And yeah, I think some gold. I don't want to be too greedy. We did have a break that had 4 1-of-1s in it. That was a fun break. I don't want to be too greedy. But that's when the mixers come in. You never know what's going to happen in the mixers. So that's why on Friday, we got a fun mixer coming on Friday. 2 boxes of Prizm, 2 boxes of Prime. I'm sorry, Prime. 2 boxes of Prizm, 2 boxes of Select, 2 boxes of Donruss, 2 boxes of Turn 4. And we're downtown hunting. We're hunting for color wheels, color blasts on Friday. And if we don't hit one, there is a giveaway at the end. And so look for that. Okay. I'm going to Vegas now, so I'm going to stop the break right now because didn't I just say, go. Eric Jones. I said, oh, I was too greedy to ask for another 1-of-1. And look what I got. A little Eric Jones, love. Hold on. I don't know if my Wall of Fame could handle 2 1-of-1s. Right there. That's how we roll here. Who had Eric Jones? Might as well. Eric Jones went to Brian. Brian, here he is. Brian, that's your hair. If you want to take a screenshot, get that. Of course, I'm going to conveniently place United Sports Cards in the background there. Congrats on that. A little Eric Jones. Let me get a better color there. Eric Jones. This is 1-of-1. Can you get that in there too? Wow. That's a nice case here. We didn't get in 6 cases. We haven't gotten a 1-of-1. This case had 2 of them in there. Ooh, oh, dare I ask for another color blast? Congrats on that. Very nice for Eric Jones. Chase Elliott. What else we got? Coming up is Austin Cindric. On the Pulsar. And William Byron. Silver, Tony B. Groovy Tony B. There's Kyle Busch and Ryan Blaney. And how about Daniel Hemrick? Daniel Hemrick on the red. We got Noah Gragson. Silver. Talisman, Alex Bowman, Connor Zilic, and Brad Kay. And that will finish up. Oh, no. One more stack here. I thought we were done. Never seen three. Yeah, there you go. Sometimes you gotta never seen 3 1-of-1s. No, we did have a break that had 4 1-of-1s in it. That's our record. But the way Panini sorts, you never know. This time when Panini sort helps us. Austin Beers. Here's Alan Kolwicki, a little groovy Alan Kolwicki. Alex Bowman and Corey Day on the rides. We have Chris Rebel, Pulsar, little Kenny Wallace, and Ross Chastain, Denny Hamlin, and the Dinger. And now we're on the last pack. And the last pack has Kyle Larson Blue out of 49. Oh, Jeremy Clements. We were just talking about that. There's a good autograph. Jeremy Clements autograph. We got a pot of gold, SVG pot of gold. Michael McDowell and KK to finish off box number 9 with a 1-of-1 in it. Okay, I'm not, we've got 3 more left. Give me 1 second. I'm not going to be like, I'm going to go tell everybody in the shop and, hunt and scream. I actually just have to go to the bathroom. So I'll be right back and we'll finish up. Everybody go get a drink. All right, lucky I don't wear a lapel mic because I forgot to turn off the mic. So, all right, thank you for waiting. I just had to go tell everybody, what excitement from 2 1-of-1s in a case and a color glass. And so I told the dog that that's what we got. All right, let's finish up strong. We got 3 boxes left. Let's see what we're going to have here. And thank you so much, everybody, for joining in. Thanks for being part of the break here during the day, a little lunch break. I appreciate that. Every Monday and Friday, we're doing some lunch breaks. And a few evenings, peppered in there and there. No Justin Haley? All right, let's see what we can do here. Sometimes you got to call it out. All right, here we go. Here comes a Justin Haley for you. Let's see. Denny Hamlin to start it off. And Austin Dillon, green. KK. Victory Lane, KK, Davey Allison, and Corey Day. We have Ross Chastain. And, oh, how about a Justin Allgaier red autograph. Numbered 32 out of 99. 32 out of 99 on that one. Take a look at that. No Harrison Burton in it. We'll see. We'll see. I think we've been doing pretty good. Alan Kulwicki and SVG. What else we're looking for here? How about Kyle Busch? Blue. Ty Gibbs silver. Riley Hurst. The Talisman. Deegan and Riley Hurst again. For your rides. What else we're looking at here? How about Davey Allison? Davey Allison red. Here is Corey Day purple. And a groovy red. Take a look at the lightning or whatever you're calling it. A groovy red of Waltz. Ryan Blaney and Corey Heim. Here comes an autograph of, oh, how about this one? A little chocolate autograph there. That's a fun one. I like that. Way to pick up the autograph only section. There's Danny Meyer. Ah, he gets respect. We'll put him up there. A little chocolate. I like that one. A blue William Byron. And a Carolina blue Sam Myers. That was a great pack. Yeah, I think Danny Myers gets on there. Junior and Mark Martin, Brad K for the rides. And Ben Rhodes on the red power card. Mark Martin, silver. Joey Logano, pot of gold. Gio and Butterbean. For that half. Oh, that's fun. That's like, see, I like how they're putting the crew chiefs in there. They're getting some nice autographs. You know, we want a case full of Tommy Joe Martin autographs. So I do like they're getting some of that in there. All right, let us continue. This is box number 10. This is the second half of box number 10 here. And yeah, like we said, well, 12:30, probably be done by 1 if you have to go back to work, 1 my time. Maybe a little earlier. We'll try our best, but let's have a little fun with it, though. Thanks again for hanging out with us. How about a Mojo coming up? We have Butterbean. And how about a Deegan Mojo? A rides. A little Hallie Deegan. Hallie Deegan Mojo rides. Out of 25. Let me see what we got here. Number 5. Number 5 out of 25. Running out of room on the Wall of Fame. There is Brad K. We got Caden Honeycutt. And another Caden Honeycutt. The double rides and throwback of Caden Honeycutt. Here is Daniel Dye. Pulsar. A lot of Geo today. Ruggiero. We got Butterbean, Groovy Butterbean. And Chase Briscoe and William Byron. Here is more Deegan. Hallie Deegan. More Hallie Deegan. Red. Jimmy Johnson, silver. Justin Haley, Talisman. Kurt Busch and Kyle Larson. I think we're owed an autograph here. Oh, we got Raja. There's a Raja orange. This is 47 out of 149. Brad K. Silver. Noah Gregson, pot of gold. Kevin Harvick and Christopher Bell. a Josh Williams. And how about a Caden Honeycutt? Caden Honeycutt. That's not kind of fun, too. Look at the checkered flag car, black and white. Jesse Love, Victory Lane. Ross Chastain and Ty Gibbs. And the last pack on box number 10, we got Ty Gibbs again. And there's a Williams Sawalich. It's a Mojo out of 25. A Mojo autograph out of 25. That's our third Mojo autograph out of 25. Five out of 25. I think we're getting the, let's get the, putting them right there. Bubba Wallace, Groovy Bubba Wallace, Brett Cruz, and Austin Dillon to finish that off. All right, where's the sandwich? The sandwich man is here. There we go. All right, what do you think? What do we need? We got 2 more boxes left in our full case break. We have some good cards. I don't want to be greedy. But I'm going to call for, okay, I like another black gold and another gold. We kind of started strong with the gold. I'm trying not to be greedy. You know how when you're playing blackjack and you need a 7, and then you don't want the gods to get mad at you, so you call for a 6? That's what we're going to do right now. I said, well, would it be nice for another 1 of 1, 2 1-of-1s in this case? And look at that. All right, so there you go. It's calling for Zillage. Zillage incoming. Let's see what we shall see in box number 11. All right. And let's see. Where are we at? All right. Yeah. Clean out the garbage can too. All right, good luck. Let's finish strong here. Here's our base. We got Michael McDowell, red to start off, and a Michael McDowell silver right behind it. This is Jesse Love, Groovy Jesse Love, Bubba Wallace, and Connor Zillage on that part. Here is Austin Dillon, blue. And Chad Knott. How about that? Another throwback. I'm trying to think if I've seen one of these already. There we go. What do you think? Again, good autograph. Good signature. I don't think I've seen one of those yet. Kind of like it. Kyle Larson, Talisman. We got Cole Custer and Lane Riggs. Is that so? Yeah. So you've seen blue and red. Kyle Larson on the red on the power card. Cole Custer silver. Corey Day pot of gold. Daniel Suarez and Alex Bowman on that part. And here comes a Carolina. We got Corey Heim red, and Jeb Burton Carolina blue. This one is 27 out of 49. Justin Haley Talisman. We got Gio and Joey Logano. There is Brett Cruz, a red, the red on the power. Brett Cruz and Connor Zillage, silver. The King, pot of gold. Corey Heim and Denny Hamlin. And the first half of box has Noah Gragson, more Brett Cruz. Looks really young. Junior. We got Eric Jones and Jeff Gordon on the rides there. Finish off that half. All right. I think we have 2 autographs, maybe. after a full case, it all kind of blends together. So let's get something big here. We had some big stuff already, but you could ask for, who cares? You could ask for a little more. Kind of like a break that has a 101 and a color blast in it. And here we go. Boom. Okay. I'm trying to control my excitement here. Got a Thad Moffitt? No way. Yes, we do. A Thad Moffitt gold. That's our third gold autograph. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 on that. I'm trying to fake excitement, but I collect too, so not bad. I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be mean with that. I'll say positive things about that. Or Bubba Wallace, back-to-back Bubbas. We got Brett Cruz and Christopher Bell. Hey, put it this way. Thad Moffitt, hold on. Thad Moffitt, Mookie, that's going to you. And okay, it's part of a package. We'll say that. It was part of a package. Here is Kurt Busch. These are just the base here. I'm trying not to make fun of Thad, so I will not, because he could be watching. He could be watching right now. Kyle Petty, purple, and Bradley K, pot of gold. Todd Gillen and Ty Gibbs for us. And how about Noah Gregson, Riley Hurst silver. We got Butterbean, a groovy. Kurt Busch and Carson Hocevar on your rides. And the last stack of box number 11, we're looking at some niceties. William Byron red power. And, wait, you had another Nick Sanchez? Yes, we did. The Sanchez scribble. All right, we're gonna see. The pendulum is swinging. The pendulum, like, you know what they say, worse can't get any worse. No offense, Nick. Pot of gold. We got Ricky Stenhouse and Danica Patrick. Here is Noah Gregson on the Pulsar. Connor Mosak silver. Jesse Love, Victory Lane. Luke Fenhouse and Butterbean rides. Okay, here's some good color coming. What are we looking at? We're looking at Josh Berry, red. Mark Martin, green. And a red, groovy Bobby Labonte. Number 18 out of 99. Danica and Kyle Busch to finish box number 11. All right, and I'll show all the hits at the end. I'll show all these at the end. So thank you so much for having fun with me today. Thank you for listening to me enjoy my quietness of my house. For all you people working right now, okay. Hopefully I made work a little nicer. Next, Scribble Sanchez for his autograph. All right, here we go. We're going to finish strong here on box number. And when you post all those, color blasts and 101, give a little credit here. I got to do a little advertising to get. I know day breaks are tough because now there's so many more people in the evening. So day breaks are harder. So any support you can give is appreciated. All right, we're starting off with Sage Karam. That was a pretty nice rookie card if you got that one. And then see, Sage is not too bad of an autograph. Let's say that's not too shabby. I mean, coming from Nick, that's a good autograph. There's Ryan Preece, Kevin Harvick silver, Davey Allison, Groovy Davey, Austin Cindric, and Jimmy Johnson. There is a blue Josh Berry. And there's a purple Caden Honeycutt. That's on a 99. A good rookie card there. 99 purple. Ricky Stenhouse, Talisman, Matt Kenseth, and Justin Allgaier. In orange, Ricky Stenhouse. Silver, Alex Bowman. William Sawalich again. Carson Kvapil and Corey Heim. And we got a Parker Retzlaff and a Ben Rhodes. How about a Mojo Ben Rhodes? This is numbered 19 out of 25. There you go. Kurt Busch, Groovy, Josh Berry, and rides of Chase Elliott for that part. More Gio. Ruggiero all over the place today. William Sawalich is hitting now. Matt Kenseth, Pot of Gold, Kyle Busch, and Ryan Blaney. There is Michael McDowell, Daniel Suarez, and how about a junior, I believe, yes, a red Dale Earnhardt out of 99, Connor Zillage, and Bradley Kay to finish that half. All right, last half of the last box. And pretty consistent, having 30 people hanging out in the screen. Thank you for hanging here. I'll try to. Okay, let's have one more gold. I don't think we had a lot of gold autographs. How about just a gold case? I don't want to call it, but I thank everybody for hanging out with us on a Tuesday. And if you're new, welcome. This is how we roll. We get all the best cards. I assume Panini sends me the good stuff because they know. Okay? They know. I don't know what they know, but they know. They know. Okay? What's that? Hey, card left. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Not required, but appreciate it. I'll have a drink on you, Card Lab. Here's Brad K. And Kyle Larson Silver. Got Ty Gibbs, Pot of Gold. Corey Day and Alan Kolwicki for the rides. We're looking for, here comes another Mojo. We got Ryan Newman and Ryan Blaney. That's not too bad. A Ryan Blaney Mojo. There you go. I'll put that right here. Ryan Blaney Mojo. And if you did Subway Hangout, I'm going to show all the hits and the autographs at the end. SVG. But remember, you can watch this. I'll post probably tomorrow morning. It should finish uploading. I'll upload the video. I'll cut out all the selling and stuff like that. Don't worry about that. Alex Bowman. We got Austin Dillon Silver. A groovy Ty Gibbs. Riley Hurst and Kevin Harvick. And a last stack here. I'll take Ryan Blaney's signature over Nick Sanchez. I can't complain too much about his autograph. We got Michael McDowell. And right behind it is Sheldon Creed. Here is Connor Zillage. Ryan Blaney and Mark Martin. Here is, what are we looking for here? We got Joey Logano, red, Frankie Nunez, and Terry Labonte, a groovy. If we didn't hit on one, well, I'll send the cards that you got. And then I always send something. So some of you can speak to that. If you get totally skunked, like when we do NT, that's tough. Some people do get skunked. You'll always get something. Usually supplies, because I think me sending you some junky cards, I'm not going to send you junky cards. We'll send you good stuff. If I have of your driver, Kane Honeycutt purple. There is Noah Gragson. And there's our last two of the day, Davey Allison and Butterbean, our last two to finish off. Yeah, you'll get, okay, hold on, let me clean up here. I hated getting skunked, to be honest with you, so I will. Honeycutt, yeah, somebody got Honeycutt. Who got Caden Honeycutt? Honeycutt went to. I spelled Honeycutt wrong. H-O-N. I think he was, because I think I forgot to list him, and he was listed, or was he a giveaway? I'll have to check, but yeah, I think Caden Honeycutt. No, somebody called at the beginning and said I forgot to list Caden Honeycutt, so I didn't know I'd sold him because there was 4 drivers. I will look, and we'll see what I got there. Yeah, for some reason we had 4 drivers that weren't posted. And I will look for that. I've never even thought of that. If I did, if you would like to, I'll check what I would have sold them for. He's on the spreadsheet, so let me get organized here. Not too bad of a autograph break. A lot of gold here I'm putting here. Let's go through the autographs first here. All right, here we show. Could have been. Let's see what I got here. I do have. Yes, you are correct. That's it. See, that's why I need a couple moderators. Caden Honeycutt went to Michael Hall. M Hill had Michael. I should say Michael. M Hill had Caden Honeycutt. Yeah, he was. He was not part of that. Yep. Yeah, that's why I need some. Need help. All right, let's go through the autographs here. We got Chocolate, Danny Myers here, and Jimmy Johnson. This is a Mojo Ryan Blaney out of 25. A red Hayden Deegan. That's a nice card, I think. A red Hayden Deegan. Wanted to remind you. Yeah, there you go. See? Zach, I appreciate that. That is correct. Junior Blue out of 49. Carson Quapple. Mojo. Here we go through the argument. Vinny Miller out of 10. A nice gold out of 10. Austin Sidrick. Gold. There's a Corey Day. Nice autograph. William Swallich out of 25. Another gold. Thad Moffitt. We got Ryan Blaney Mojo. Ben Rhodes Mojo out of 25. There's Sage. Nick Sanchez. Sloppy Sanchez. There's Chad Noth. I think I'm saying his name wrong. Justin Allgaier. Red. Jeremy Clements. Good signature there. Christian Rose. Ellie Decker. More Nick Sanchez. Canas, right? I just feel like I'm not saying I'm not putting the accent correctly. I'm gonna have to. I guess I gotta do a little research and watch some old time. Bailey Curry. I gotta watch some old time NASCAR. Clint Boyer red. Cliff Daniels. And we got Josh Bilecki. Cody Ware. A blue Ty Dillon out of 49. Yeah, 12 out of 49. Luke Fenhouse. There's some rookies here. Gio. Got Cole Custer blue. And old school Dale Jarrett. See how you put it? Noah Gregson. We got Jack Wood out of 49. Matty D. And Bougie. That's another, you got to put a little effort into that. And then how about, what are some of the big hits? I didn't top load everything, but here's some nice ones. Austin Dillon. We got Ryan Newman. Hallie Deegan Mojo. Ross Chastain Gold. Jeb Burton Mojo. And here comes some of the best ones. We got the lowest number, Zane Smith. Black Gold. Little Texas T out of 5. 2 1-of-1s. 2 1-of-1s in this case. Josh Berry and Eric Jones, both throwbacks. Both 2016 And then a not too shabby Carson Hocevar with the chilies. Probably for the big one of the night or the day. Let's put all these right here. And then again, thank you so much for being part of the break. We're doing another one Friday. Friday is, we're trying something fun. Trying something fun on Friday.